for your sins. What say you?" I make my face like clay. If I told them the truth, they would let me go. Their plebeian shouts would turn to poison in their mouths. But I shall not. The truth must be kept secret, even if it means suffering for an indiscretion I did not commit. The justice stares through me. His eyes are as cold as the winter snows, his words as hot as the fires of Hades. "Then, by the power invested in me, I today action the order to verify your honor and your loyalty to your husband." My arm is taken by a soldier. I see his dark, hairy fingers on my pale skin. Dirt, caked beneath thin slivers of bitten fingernails. There is total silence now. Even the fountain holds its water. He pushes my right hand through the savage mouth of the giant disc. I feel nothing. Now, slowly, an amazing warmth creeps through me. A soldier appears from behind the boca and lifts a basket aloft. The crowd roars. My world goes dizzy. My legs buckle. As I fall, I see only the basket, and in it, my severed hand. My secret is safe. Part 1. Chapter 1. Rome. The Carabinieri's newest captain slips out of her crisply pressed uniform and into the shower in her cramped, low-rent apartment. The Vanity Fair photo shoot went well. Warm, but not too hot, was how the male photographer mischievously described the shots. One in her captain's uniform, one on the rifle range, shooting in a flak jacket, and her favorite, one in a short, sparkling silver cocktail dress that fitted so well they let her keep it. The Force press office is happy, the magazine is happy, and even Valentina Morassi is happy. The perfect end to a perfect first week in her new job. The 29-year-old tilts her newly promoted head at the steaming jet. Her long hair feels like wire wool as she shampoos away the spray they insisted on using to hold its shape and give it depth. She also hates the makeup they made her wear. They troweled it on, though, admittedly, in the shots, it looked good. She looked good. It makes her smile to think that. Until recently, it was hard for Valentina to see anything positive about herself or her life. The death of her cousin Antonio in Venice all but broke her. They both came from a big, extended family, the kind that always holidayed together and shared weekly Sunday lunches. The type of family that was together so much you could barely work out which kid belonged to which parent. They went to the same schools, attended the same parties, even opted for the same profession. Antonio was a lieutenant, working undercover on a drugs job when he was killed. Valentina couldn't believe it. She tried to carry on working, managed to see out the murder case she was on, and then her life collapsed. She fell into a huge depression, and had she not passed her exams and moved to Rome, she's sure she'd still be trying to wriggle free from the teeth of the proverbial black dog. Valentina turns off the shower, steps out onto a frayed mat, snuggles into a thick white toweling robe, and shakes her hair like a sheepdog. Her mother used to scold her for it. Antonio used to laugh like a drain when she did it after they'd been swimming. She still thinks of him. Often. But it doesn't hurt as much anymore. She towels her hair dry and sits on the edge of a saggy bed. The walls of the boxy room are faded white. The filthy window only a little larger than a convict gets. This is not a place where her soul will grow, but it will do for now. At the end of the month, she will search for somewhere more colorful, more her. An old Disney clock by the side of the small single bed clunks. Its pillar box red, has black Mickey Mouse ears, and has woken her since she was 4. Mickey's hands tell her it's exactly 11 p.m. Her thoughts turn to tomorrow and the man with whom she'll be having dinner. An unusual man. Most unusual. She met him and last saw him in the strangest and most dangerous of circumstances. Had things been different, had another woman not been a part of his life, there might well have been